Your brain. It weighs just 3 pounds. Yet, it's the most complex structure in the known universe. It holds your memories, your dreams, your personality. It allows you to think, feel, and experience the world. It's the control center for everything you do. In this essay, we'll take a quick tour of this amazing organ. We will explore its different parts and what they do. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It's responsible for our higher cognitive functions. This includes thinking, learning, speaking, and remembering. The cerebrum is divided into 2 hemispheres, left and right. Each hemisphere controls the opposite side of the body. The left hemisphere is generally associated with language and logic, the right hemisphere with creativity and spatial awareness. Tucked beneath the cerebrum, at the back of the brain, lies the cerebellum. Don't let its smaller size fool you. This is a powerhouse of coordination and control. While the cerebrum is busy with thought, the cerebellum ensures our movements are smooth, balanced, and precise. It's the conductor of our physical symphony. Imagine trying to walk, ride a bike, or even just stand upright without the cerebellum's input. Our movements would be jerky, our balance shaky, and even simple tasks would become incredibly challenging. The cerebellum receives information from our senses, our muscles, and the cerebrum itself, constantly integrating these signals to fine-tune our motor responses. The brainstem is the most primitive part of the brain. It connects the brain to the spinal cord. It controls basic life functions such as breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. It also regulates our sleep-wake cycle. The brainstem is essential for survival. Even minor damage to this area can be life-threatening. The brainstem is made up of 3 parts: the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla oblongata. The midbrain acts as a relay station for auditory and visual information. The pons plays a role in sleep and arousal. The medulla oblongata controls vital functions such as breathing and heart rate. Think of the brainstem as the body's autopilot. Imagine a bustling train station, with trains arriving from all corners of the country. This is the thalamus, the brain's sensory relay station. Almost all sensory information, from the sights and sounds of the world to the feel of a cool breeze, passes through the thalamus before reaching the cerebrum. It's the gateway to conscious perception. The thalamus doesn't simply pass on sensory information, it acts as a filter and a director. It prioritizes important sensory inputs, ensuring that the cerebrum focuses on what's relevant. Nestled beneath the thalamus lies the hypothalamus, a tiny but mighty structure. It's the master regulator of our internal environment, controlling functions like hunger, thirst, body temperature, and hormone release. Think of it as the body's internal thermostat, ensuring everything stays within a healthy range. The hypothalamus constantly monitors our internal state. It detects changes in blood sugar levels, hormone concentrations, and body temperature. It then orchestrates a symphony of responses through the nervous and endocrine systems to restore balance. The hippocampus, shaped like a seahorse, plays a central role in forming new memories. It's the brain's scribe, diligently recording our experiences and converting them into lasting memories. From remembering childhood events to learning new facts, the hippocampus is crucial for building our personal history. The hippocampus doesn't store memories permanently. It acts as a temporary storage site. It processes new information and then transfers it to other parts of the brain for long-term storage. Imagine it as a busy workshop, where memories are crafted and refined before being shipped out to their final destinations. Damage to the hippocampus can severely impair memory formation. People with hippocampal damage often struggle to remember new information, even if they can recall past events. The amygdala, an almond-shaped structure, is the brain's emotional watchdog. It plays a crucial role in processing emotions, especially fear and aggression. It's constantly scanning our environment for potential threats, ready to trigger a fight or flight response if danger is detected. The amygdala is highly attuned to emotional cues in our surroundings. It can quickly process facial expressions, vocal tones, and body language to assess potential threats. For example, the amygdala might trigger a fear response if you encounter a snarling dog, even before you consciously register the danger. The amygdala also plays a role in forming emotional memories. The limbic system is a complex network of brain regions that includes the hippocampus, amygdala, hypothalamus, and other structures. It's often referred to as the emotional brain because it plays a central role in processing emotions, motivations, and social behavior. The limbic system is responsible for our basic drives and motivations, such as hunger, thirst, and sex drive. It also plays a role in regulating our emotional responses, including feelings of pleasure, fear, anger, and sadness. The limbic system helps us respond appropriately to our environment and navigate social interactions. The limbic system is constantly interacting with the cerebrum, influencing our thoughts and actions based on our emotional state. For example, the limbic system might drive us to seek out food when we're hungry or avoid a situation that triggers fear. Our journey through the brain has only scratched the surface of its complexity. This 3-pound organ, with its billions of neurons and intricate connections, is a marvel of nature. It allows us to perceive the world, think, learn, create, and experience the full spectrum of human emotions. The brain is constantly changing and adapting throughout our lives. Every experience, every thought, every interaction shapes the brain's structure and function. This incredible plasticity allows us to learn new skills, adapt to new environments, and even recover from brain injuries. The brain remains one of the greatest mysteries in science. Despite decades of research, we're only beginning to understand its full potential. As we continue to explore the brain's inner workings, we're sure to uncover even more fascinating insights into the human mind and its remarkable capabilities.